Aloha, good to be here with you. So, more advising. I don't want to feel badly for somebody that I'm considering marrying. Rather, I want to feel good about, their goals. And, if their goals are inconsistent with mine, then imagine them, being with somebody who has their goals. Let's see. I must include specific expectations in the bedroom, how we talk, how we interact. But before talking about that, I want to, figure out if the world was at peace and there was harmony and balance and stability. Then what would I do? What would I want to do? And what else? People, trying to get into a relationship, maybe feeling desperate for love, maybe feeling downtrodden, depressed. I think it's easy to fix. I think it's about being listened to, listening to yourself. Who would you rather? Who better to trust? Yourself. And proving a relationship is about common values. Whether or not you would abort a child if the child had an incurable disease, and we have to reform some laws to accommodate, how parents should have privileges over their children um, to a certain age. And maybe at the age of puberty, it can be the decision to whether or not they're put to sleep if they're, say, paralyzed or something, or whether they want to experience humane suicide assisted in the Deep Dreams machine. This be given to the person, the young child, when they're old enough to understand the meaning of life, which is to uh, find a spouse. Okay, so you got to consider most extreme conditions when proving a relationship. If you get into an accident, another thing is, you know, your children that you're taking care of. You want to have a big base, a big group of people who are willing to look after those children if you pass away because, or your spouse passes away because, like me, I plan to leave this world once my spouse passes away. Um, Forget saving the world. Remember me and what I want to do, and this will make me happy. And in turn, that can affect others. Alright, what else? There's something called the hyperbolic chamber. It's not used as often in America, and it could be used to help people who are suffering from a stroke and other recovering situations. And don't fantasize about things you could do with any woman, or any spouse, such as driving a nice car together or being in the bedroom. Notice favorite things you like to do. For me, for instance, it's listening to a particular music, dancing, and I like to, study intellectual things. And I have a certain way about me, and this is me, you know. And here's another thought for you. I'm going to have one person to help me complete my mission. I've got this, life objectives. And in fact, I think it might be helpful for, like, on one's business cards to write married to a person with so-and-so features, like with such certain dreams, particular dreams. And write down your business card. The goal is to have something in your face all the time, like maybe a puppet, for example, that represents your spouse. And that way you won't be distracted from your goal. Um, all right. What else? Anything else here for you today? Last but not least, when I am in public, sometimes I exchange flirtatious glances with somebody, and rather than imagine if they might be somebody that I would marry, what I do is I imagine talking to them in my mind, walk through the scenario in traversing time, and imagine what it would look like if I was with her. And that way I can quickly decide that this person is not for me. And I think that's important to be able to quickly be selective about who you might think about as being, a candidate for your spouse. So good luck. Thanks for being here with me. See you next time. And aloha.